Welcome to Civil Concept. In this video, I am going to show you how to calculate block masonry quantity and mortar requirement step by step. This method is very useful for site engineers, civil engineering students, contractors, estimators, and house owners. Let us start with the given data. The size of the block is 12 inches by 8 inches by 6 inches. We will assume a mortar joint thickness of half an inch. The wall length is 15 feet. The wall height is 8 feet. First, let us calculate the area of the wall. Area of wall is equal to length multiplied by height. So, 15 multiplied by 8. That gives 120 square feet. Now calculate the area covered by one block including mortar joint. Block length including joint is 12 plus 0.5 inches. That is 12.5 inches. Block height including joint is 6 plus 0.5 inches. That is 6.5 inches. Area of one block is 12.5 multiplied by 6.5. That gives 81.25 square inches. Converting into square feet, area of one block becomes 0.564 square feet. Now calculate the number of blocks required. Number of blocks is equal to area of wall divided by area of one block. So 120 divided by 0.564. That gives 212 blocks. Therefore, approximately 212 blocks are required for the wall. Now let us calculate the volume of masonry. Wall volume is equal to length multiplied by height multiplied by wall thickness. So 15 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 0.66. That gives 79.20 cubic feet. Now let us calculate the mortar quantity. First calculate the horizontal mortar joints. Horizontal mortar volume is 15 multiplied by 15 multiplied by 0.66 multiplied by 0.0417. That gives 6.19 cubic feet. Next calculate the vertical mortar joints. Vertical mortar volume is 15 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 0.66 multiplied by 0.0417. That gives 3.30 cubic feet. Now add both quantities. Total wet mortar is 6.19 plus 3.30. That gives 9.50 cubic feet. To convert wet mortar into dry mortar, multiply by 1.27. So 9.50 multiplied by 1.27. That gives 12.06 cubic feet. Now calculate dry mortar required per 100 cubic feet of masonry. 12.06 multiplied by 100 divided by 79.20. That gives 15.23 cubic feet per 100 cubic feet of masonry. Next calculate cement quantity. Assuming mortar mix ratio of 1:6, total parts are 1 plus 6. That equals 7 parts. Cement quantity is 12.06 multiplied by 1 divided by 7. That gives 1.72 cubic feet. Converting into bags, cement required is approximately 1.38 bags. Now calculate sand quantity. Sand quantity is 12.06 multiplied by 6 divided by 7. That gives 10.34 cubic feet. So, for 79.20 cubic feet of block masonry, the required materials are 212 blocks, 12.06 cubic feet of dry mortar, 1.38 bags of cement, and 10.34 cubic feet of sand. This is how we calculate block masonry quantity and mortar requirement step by step. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Civil Concept for more civil engineering calculations and estimation tutorials. For free civil engineering calculators and engineering resources, visit www.civilconcept.com. Thank you for watching.